I just stole Face Wax thing. The official, well, zero recoil M4 class. It's not really zero recoil, but it's as low recoil as you can get, and it's the highest recoil control. Now, this is what it looks like with the AK. If you want to copy it, there it is. Now we put the compensator for a plus recoil control. I mean, my friends put a monolithic suppressor. I would probably too, because it does ruin the control a little bit. Now, see, the compensator's good because pros recoil control, but I would probably use the monolithic for like damage range and stuff. The M16.
Enzo, get some clips and post them.
The M16 Grenadier has, you know, the best accuracy, best range, best control, too. Then the Ranger foregrip has the best control. This one, recoil control, fire rate, lowers the damage, lowers the range a little bit. And then we use rubberized grip tape for recoil control, because like my friend said, use stippled, but I was like, we're going for no recoil. So plus recoil control and stuff. This is it. Barely any recoil. So, and Devin, you said post clips, because I can get some Call of Duty clips, but I can't get a lot of other stuff.
Enemy's taken the hard point. Hard point. Capture and defend the hard point. We move you forward. Stand by to move. Let's go. We've taken the hard point. Enemy's taken the hard point. Got the hard point. Hard point contested. Hard point lost. Hard point taken the hard point. Next hard point, let's go. Hard point contested. Hard point contested. The enemy took the hard point. Hard point contested.
I was thinking of throwing a stun test in there.
Enemy halfway there, step it up. Get ready, we're about to move. Hardpoint contested. The enemy took the hard point. Next hard point, let's go. Hard point contested. Stand by to move. Hardpoint secure. Hardpoint lost. Next hardpoint, let's go. The enemy took the hardpoint.
I was on a streak.
Get it together. This ain't over yet. Stand by to move. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint secure. Go, get to the next one. Enemies on the hardpoint. Learn from the loss. Come back harder. We're holding for deployment. Now's a good time to warm up. Enemy dropping into the AO. Enemy dropping into the AO. Enough practice. Time for the real thing.
Store this game just to get enough cash to actually buy it.
Avoid the gas, get to the safe zone.
Because that's really it. It's just no recoil because I'm not the Warzone person that just plays the game, gets, like, it kills everyone. But Superstore, if I do survive Superstore, which is highly unlikely, but it's possible, if I do it, then I'll probably have to load up so I can get that. It's just annoying when, like, you die and, like, you have no cash, so you have to come down and restart while everyone has fully load out all UAVs and stuff, and they're all searching in place on a vehicle with heartbeat sensors. It gets annoying. Even if you win Gulag. It's not even like a second. It's not exactly a second chance. But you do get a chance. You have a chance to have a second chance. If you know what I mean. Cause it's not automatic. Okay, I just died. Glad I get to respawn. That would just be annoying. And then, like, your third time, you have a chance of going back. Everyone says Bruin's so good. I should use
enemy
Bruin.
UAV overhead.
I'm never getting to, like, it's to a point that I don't even know what to use. Like, I want to use the M4, but it's not even like, you know, it's hard to explain. Some of my friends feel that way because none of us are like the best. None of us are like still at Warzone and like 4-time Warzone champion with 425 wins. I have 0. I don't think any of my friends have Warzone wins.
Never mind.
Besides my cousin has like 1. So none of us are, you know, none of us are champions really. Let me tell you something. If you see me play multiplayer, I destroy multiplayer.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Don't you dare. I am fighting. Let's see that. That's the reason I did it. That actually scared me. Like, I don't know, like, when this comes up, do I use, like, if I was, like, playing for, like, fun, do I use them, or do I use the snipers, do I use the LMGs, do I use the shotguns, do I use the AUGs? It's not even, like, every game, like, in Pro, it's different. It's like, you know what?
Pay attention, you'll be out there soon.
We're just gonna do this, because we're definitely gonna get a ton of wins.
While you're waiting. Give them some choice words and smash their mug in a well-placed start.
You know, like, do I pick the one, do I pick Frank Woods' gun?
Here we go.
The, whatever, the old,
ready to fight.
whatever, I don't even know. do I think like, oh, I'm gonna make a video of me using Frankwood's gun?
Listen up, soldier.
Find the
Win here and you return to the front
H2R,
line.
you know?
But if you lose, you're done.
I would do it, but
Time
you
to
have
earn
to
your freedom,
become
soldier.
like a veteran.
You gave them a proper kick. Stand by for redeployment.
I don't know, like because I'm doing a recoil video, I'm gonna take the no recoil class. So it's like all this stuff, you know, it's really hard. Warzone's completely different multiplayer. Every time I play, I'm saying like, you know, like, don't get mad when you lose. It's like an unfair fight, because I'm not a veteran. Stacking me on 1 HP, get shot about 10 times. Be on literally like 87 health. Turn around and my gun does like 95 damage, because I only hit headshots. 95 damage per shot. And it's got cooked. And you know, it's just turns along really quickly and really easily. I mean, there's nothing I can really do about it. Because I can be like, well, I'm just gonna play multiplayer, try to get better at it. You keep playing it, all you get is rage, you don't get a lot of skill. I've probably only played like 25 to 30 games because I don't like playing down Warzone. I like playing it, it's a really good design, I like Call of Duty Royale, you know. But like, when you're not that good at it, it gets to the point, it gets really annoying. Because it's just L after L after L, when I could just be playing.
The enemy took that one, but we'll be
That's
back
what
to
I'm
finish
talking
the job.
about. The SCAR is not even that good. Look at the damage. And everyone's saying, like, make it 300 people. I've heard some people say, make it 300 people. And they're really good at the game. Look, the Old Faithful. And the burst pistol. The growl. And the good MP5. I don't know which one of these I get, because I want to make a video like, I think I'm gonna put the Bruin in this. I don't know. You know, this thing, I don't know what to take. I don't know what pistols take. Nerf the Kimbo, obviously. So, like, nothing I can do. I don't know why this one does so much damage. I think it's because it's a Kimbo, and a Kimbo does more damage. Why is this one like, I think this one's FMJ, it's not a Kimbo, but I think it's FMJ and Snake Shot. Oh, that's really cool, it tells you what, and I didn't even realize that, weapon details. that the Ganger, I see whenever I have a chance to use something like that, like I like how, like what I was really confused about one time was like, do you see how it says like there's like a green bullet and it says green trace rounds up top next to the name? Like you go down to here, like you see green bullets next to the Snapdragon, purple next to the Growl because it's purple tracer rounds, and if you go to SMG, that thing was. Well, I need to think what it actually was. No, it was a. I believe this. Yeah. No, I will swear it was one of them. This one's blue trace rounds. I swear it was like it wasn't a, no, it was like a saw. And it was so weird. It was a saw. No way. Which one was it? I swear I saw a saw before. I just want to know which one's the best, you know? Like, it got nerfed way too much in my opinion. Now see, this one I think is better. The Nexus, I've been starting to use it. Even though it's like worse range, worse accuracy, and worse control, it's faster and like, I feel like that's really what you need, honestly, because I don't mind having to get better aim. I think this one has probably worse aim and worse accuracy because of the hit scan is smaller. Like there's like a circle on the Nexus, and like the iron sight is like kind of bigger and it like takes bigger shots. So I don't think it's fully correct, but like it is correct. And I don't know why I always use Commando foregrip. Because, yeah. Why is everyone so worried on the Chrono Trigger? Because I was thinking like, it was to the point like where like way before they nerfed it, and I barely used it. Because there was no point using it in multiplayer because it was too slow. But like, because everyone's just like pushing and above our screen, spraying with like MP5s now. Now, see, this one is a little better control, worse range, and worse accuracy. So I was kind of big brain on this. And it does. How does it raise your mobility a bit? The cons are movement speed. Maybe the other one is movement speed. So it's a little faster and more control, but it's worse range and worse accuracy. So it was if it was long range, mine would probably be doing better. See, everyone told me to do this because it had more accuracy. How does it ruin the control? See, I always pick this because it has. I always pick the tactics because it has better control and worse accuracy, and a little worse accuracy. So you know, this is barely better at all. Like compare it, and it's nothing. I do use. I do have one though with Nick Merckx, like the prototype alpha is in mine, and they have the Nick Merckx one, which is basically get rid of the tac laser and under barrel, and you add the Cronin thing. Wait, what the? Yeah, it says 50 rounds Cronin sniper, get rid of the under barrel, get rid of the tac laser, that'd be okay, you know? Stuff like that. So now, you know, I got my Bruin up here, Nick Merckx doing it. The burst pistol, the Grell MP5, the Grail Quest, which I got from winning a tournament, and the Car 98K, which I always use, the AN94 and CDL champs, the Snapdragon Apple Pie. I barely use the RAM and the Renetti. Besides, up here, I use it, but that's really it. Because like all these other things, like why would I use the RAM and the burst pistol or just using like an AN-94 and a sniper, you know? And then I have my big chainsaw LMG and my MP5. The MP5 is better in this one because I use amped. It's like if I ever run out of ammo on the MP5, because there's multiple people, I ever run out of ammo on the firewall because someone's behind me and I was already like shooting on and I had to reload, I could use amped and I could pull the MP5 out really quick, and because of how fast it is, it's gonna pull out quicker than usual on top of the amped, and then, you know, aim down sights and then just, you know, hopefully get them, you know, whenever you fight, unless you're a pro player. For some reason, I swear the guns do more damage. Then I have my no recoil and my crimson. I need to keep this one in my opinion. I would change it to usually what you would use. You would use this one because it's better than everything. Better mobility, better control, better range, better accuracy. This one was actually on the store in the CDL Champs 2020 pack, so is this one. Better everything except a little worse control, which I don't know about that, really. This one would bump up your accuracy, and it would make your mobility not that bad, actually. I could, yeah, no, so that would just slow it down a lot, but it would be, oh, damn. And then, you know, of course, they have this. Do I really have a Kimbo on M19? Wow. I remember I tried to go for a Kimbo on everything, but it didn't even matter anymore. Then I have my AUG shotgun. Already went over that. I feel like the Grail quest I could change up a little bit. No, but I want to keep it like almost exactly the same as I got. Like I tried putting a monolithic or a monolithic and then a attack laser instead. I didn't like it that much. This one is kind of helping recoil a little bit. I think full load is really good. Like if I ever like come back in. Wait, if I was to respawn and take a loadout, and it was like really late game, my teammates just bought me back. They also bought a loadout. Which one would I take? Because I would need fully loaded, wouldn't I? That's why full load is kind of overpowered. You get max ammo. So like if I start off and I take this up from Warzone, I would have max. I would have 210 spares and the bullets in the gun. So it's kind of overpowered. It's like, would I take the Bruin and the burst pistol? Would I take the ground MP5? Would I take the Grail quest and the car? Would I take the AN-94 and the champions? I'll probably take the AN-94 and the champs. I don't know why. I don't like the AN-94 that much, but I want to get better at it in certain situations. Maybe the RAM, because I think the RAM is still the best assault rifle, or fastest killing assault rifle. You know, the AUG and the Dragon's Breath shotgun. Yeah, LMG or like the minigun and the MP5. Yeah, or not. The Scar is really good. Like I used it once. I was like, guys, can do like no damage, and I literally like killed him in like 5 shots. Really good. It shot pretty slow though. So, I mean, it shot pretty fast, and I didn't hit every shot. No, I don't know if I like this one that much. Because it is a bit slow, in my opinion. Or, the Ragtech AMR is not my favorite, because of just what it is, you know? But what would I take? Would I be taking the Bruin? But why would I have a burst pistol? Thinking like if I ever just get one off the bat, I would be using like the CDL is really good and the Warzone beam is really good. I'll probably take the Warzone LMG, so I have the MP5 and the Fin LMG. And the LMG is really good, Fin LMG at least. I'll probably take the RAM. Then the AN-94, the Merc Thermal Optic, Grail Quest Car 98K. I don't put a lot of Car 98Ks because I don't know if is it just me or like I feel if even though like I have a suppressor on it, and like it could be monolithic, and it just like it's supposed to do more damage from range. So I feel like I could, like, if I take that off, I could be one-shotting people and stuff. But if I put it back on, then it's gonna be like not that much better. What am I doing? This is good at everything too. Way more accuracy. It is really accurate. It's just hard. The recoil is way too big, you know. Like I feel like I could two-shot someone with the monolithic suppressor on, but end up not with the. But I could end up one-shotting someone with no monolithic suppressor and end up two-shotting someone with the monolithic suppressor, even though the monolithic suppressor should be doing more damage. I feel like guns I should be using more. Or the, I think the Bruin, the Crimson URA, which is the Dragunov, the Scar, the Scar. Oh, I'm gonna put a Kar 98K here. See, the Sterling's pretty good. I like the Sterling. Or was it the old growth? No, I think it was the old growth. The one that I actually picked up and just started shooting with, you know? Yeah, I feel like I still haven't figured out what I would do if I respawn the Bruin. I heard it's a beam, not my favorite though. Not my favorite, at least in multiplayer, because there are guns that shoot faster and, you know, do more damage. I work with it, just not my favorite, you know. So I mean, you can have Bruin and pistol, Growl MP5, M4, Kar 98K, which would be good, and that'll be fine. I think the shotgun. The actual comeback loadout that I have, the Warzone and the K98K, or the Scar and the Kar 98K, would be good. Warzone LMG was like if I ever start off and I have like my teammates all alive next to me, pick it up, you know. If I see someone, you know, just stand up, go ham on them, and then just like pull out my MP5 like overpowered. This would be really good too. My CDL loadout, which is my M19, my 2020 M4, really good, I would say. And I mean, I don't really know what else to say. This actually has a extra damage. I think there's one that's like 30 rounds, like 5.56 NATO or something like that. See, this one I like this one. It's a drum because it lowers your accuracy and fire rate and mobility and control, but it bumps your damage and range by a ton. And for me, the iron sight's pretty good. And I mean, yeah, this one, this 407mm extended barrel gets you better recoil control, actual recoil control. But worse mobility, and then this one gives you less mobility, like a tiny bit. No, this one has, yeah, no, this one gives you a tiny bit more mobility, a tiny bit less mobility than the bottom one, but also gives you recoil control. This one, I don't really know how to explain it, but you know, the Commando foregrip. I was running the streets my load. And yeah, sound suppression and damage range have to be doing it good. Granular grip tape. I would probably use, honestly, not this, but the stippled grip tape to make it faster aim down sight speed because of how slow it is. Like, the mobility isn't that bad. But honestly, there are a bunch of things that, like, lower it down, honestly, but I would say some pretty good, honestly. Way better range. Probably like, I would say like half the mobility you lose, then you probably get 2 times more range than the mobility you lose. Then a little bit less control that I would say gets like most of fire rate. Then damage way more, accuracy way more, and just destroys if you get the stippled grip tape, you know. And the Dragon Reel shotgun, I put the Marauder on here. Then the Sport for this, 5mm, no stock. Don't know why Dragon Breath runs. I did have to unlock the 6 because like this one just does more damage with less range. This one, more control, more mobility, more damage, less range and less accuracy, but it just lowers your damage range and movement speed. Pros, detachable magazine, tighter pellet spread, aim down sight speed, and fire damage. So, slug rounds don't even start on. I don't even want to grind for that. So I don't even know what I don't even know if I would choose the shotgun. I would definitely choose AUG, but I think it's a little too slow. So I think this one right here, the Ram. See, I don't know why I put this one on. The Ranger is better. Recoil control helps you. I think this one you need most recoil control. Like I'll put the Merc foregrip or like the Ranger foregrip on it. Control to there. So yeah, the Ranger foregrip would be a bit better. What would I ever? If I ever to the stock. Good takes. I don't really need this, honestly. Put a suppressor there. Then I have it. A better one. Let's see, what if I put a, oh, I don't even have it unlocked. Wow. Hold on. Do I have a Kimbo unlocked? No, I don't have a Kimbo. Oh, are you kidding me? Because I was gonna say, like, if I unlock more money, or I was gonna say, if I got, or, I don't even know how to explain it. I could put this on the Mark 1 extended military issue heavyweight slide provides exceptional stability, extended barrel, So it's more, yeah, so that would be pretty good. Rear grip, recoil control. I wouldn't need the sprint to fire speed, aim down sight speed, I wouldn't need that. Recoil control, I wouldn't need that either. This one I would need. Okay. I don't know if I would need this one. Shoots way faster. But I would probably get rid of this. And I would put the burst thing up there. So I would be shooting, basically, I would press right trigger and left trigger at the same time, and I would be shooting 6 rounds. And I would just spam that, that would be so overpowered. So I'd probably come back with this, honestly. I'll come back with what else do. But, I'm gonna stream, guys. Peace out.